I'm gonna do another video real quick. I'm just thinking I thought to myself earlier, I did not take my workout pills. And I come in the house after taking a shower and everything. Um, I'm looking over at my pills. I'm noticing that they're not in there. Now, thing is, I'm confident. I know for sure I did not take my pills. So now the manipulation is that they go steal these pills because it seems they must work, right? So they took my workout pills because I was gonna take them to a day, and they took my workout pills and and basically want to suppress that I had know that I didn't take them today. So let me know that somebody came in a room and took the pills. See, this is what I'm saying. It's fear. See, this is why I'm gonna talk the way I'm gonna talk about these motherfuckers. See, and this is what gives me the authority. Cause see, when you do something like this, you gotta understand that what you're doing is basically you're giving a targeted individual the power to speak. You're giving him the power to say what he wanted to say. Because why you guys like it's like when you see the strategy and the mental thought and why doing it. You're doing it because you want to take your pills and then you want to run behind, yeah, we will manipulate as if he questioned himself as if he took them. But I know I didn't take them just knowing I know I didn't take them. Because of the fact is that I knew that I wasn't gonna go to the gym that morning. I mean just morning I got a twilight which is 5:30 to 9 on weekdays gym membership. So and then when I came home I went to sleep. So on the way home I thought about it. I didn't even take my pills. And I didn't get home and check. And now I'm checking out the pills gone. Because the lady in there came in here and she took the pills. That's that's just had came up. So just like on the spot, it's happened like no more like 3 minutes ago. Where I'm just noticing that my pills are missing because I had questioned myself because like when I had went to the hotel, my pastor said, yeah, I sure didn't had to take my pills. I look, I see they gone. I'm checking the date. See, is it really Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? Because I'm seeing tomorrow's death. So no, they took my pills, my workout pills, and and because they must work. They must work. The last pill they didn't even take not one because they didn't work. 2 months worth of bullshit ass pills that didn't work, and now these pills work. Now they mad. So, and these workout pills, P3 Perform, and so like I said, they must work because they just seen they must see some type of increase in me. And they actually they had came in here and took the pills and thought that okay we can manipulate him because see they're so angry because of the fact is that I can sit here and say all type of Masonic secrets. My last video is in my Google Photos. I'm trying to bring it down so I can post that because they had some good stuff in it. But the thing is that they got manipulated into joining masonry, into doing satanic bullshit. You know it's wrong, but you still do it. Your knowledge, the knowledge they give that they gave them was stolen and was manipulated, and they had the common sense to know it was wrong. So they get jealous when you figure out that it was wrong on your own by doing your own studying and your own research. They get mad with you because now you could throw it in their face. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna do things like that and say, okay, now we manipulating him based off memory suppression. Come on, man. You're not manipulating me. You're cheating. You're not even cheating. It's not cheating. It's pathetic. It's pathetic that you have to do that to the targeted individual, to where you have to steal behind the person back, and then you think like, oh yeah, I'm this big man. I'm this big man. You a coward. You a bitch ass, pathetic, weak motherfucker, man. Just weak, pathetic. And I'm gonna continue to talk and act like this. I ain't hurt nobody. I don't gotta steal from nobody. I don't have to do all that. I don't have to steal. I have to sit here and go behind somebody's back and search their shit and want to steal from them. I don't have to do that. But I can address them, take the candy. They said, but they asked me, yeah, I ate it. But cause they could charge me for that though. But other than that, like, and plus it's not really stealing. It was put there for me anyway. But at the same time, you got people gotta steal from you. They gotta sit there and come in your room while you sleep. And these people, see, these pathetic people, they still going off their pathetic teachings of that's right. Or we gotta steal from him. Or we gotta creep in the room in the middle of the night. He. Yeah, we got him. He. But when a motherfucker wanna go at you heads up, you go fool, you go cry, and you go ask to kiss the ring or suck the penis. Because that's what they do. That's their game. They play that hard game. But cause this is how the rules is in that stuff. And the rules is that, yeah, you can play that hard game, but when you meet to a match, you gotta bend over. That's the rules in masonry. So now it's like, now it's like when somebody who's not a part of masonry figure that out, oh, they're upset. Don't be upset with me. You had attacked me. You squeezing my pineal gland, and then I'm learning from everything that comes near me. So, and then that makes me high adaptable. So now I got high adaptability. And then be mad with me. But who triggering it? Their actions. And now it's to the fact to where it's a battle. Like they said, like Ra and Set. It's that type of battle, and this is the type of battle that wasn't really in the Bible. They have David and Saul, but that's like a little watered down version of the Set in Horus, or they Set in Horus, where in Horus he gonna turn into the sun god spiritually, but Horus fighting with Set, and it's like they're just fighting each other, right? So now it's a back and forward, but they want you to go under the illusion that we doing this based off a reaction from what you doing. But you test that theory, right? And what you do is that you do nothing, and look at them acting out. They still doing things. So now you basically basically you stole the karma from them. You took the karma from them because by you staying home and by you being conscious, you took the karma from them, and now everything they got set up for you will always be in your favor. And that's how the game is. And that's why I talk to individuals, you gotta use your mind and your heart. But don't let either one overcloud the other. Because your mind could tell you to go, and your heart could tell you to stop. And your heart could tell you to go, and your mind could tell you to stop. That's why you have to learn how to use your mind in order to make that right decision. And people could say that, is he making the right decision? But my decision is already made for me. And all that I'm doing is just planning it out. This like this simulation. See, time is nothing more than a simulation. So everything already is done. Just planning out why things happening, why things happen. So we're just planning out the life that already was chosen, that we had picked by doing actions. And all you gotta do is say no. Just simply, like Caesar, Planet of the Apes. No. No. And watch how your word unfold. So now they want you to say yeah and kiss the ring and bend over and bow down. Not me. I can't do it. And the thing about it is that I was brought up in an honorable way where where's the fighting chance? Give me the right to earn. Give me the right to earn. And your right to earn is going through this trials of fire. But then you want to run into bull crap like racism and people judging you about who you was before you was in this fire. You're going to run into things. People think that I'm better than you because of I look better, I got more muscles, my penis might be bigger, or that I dress better, I got more materialistic sense than you, I got more spiritual sense than you, and it kind of got all that together, and like they already mentally, psychologically screwed themselves because they already thinking evil. So when evil comes back to you, you would just be this grouchy old person, while the person who you should have just followed in the first place. But first, you grouchy because the person you choose to follow got you jumping over brooms, bruh. And then it look all good now because you that house boy. You that boy that the man needs. You could be white or black, whatever. But when he unfold that ultimate agenda, and then when he say jump, everybody jumps based off the fact is that through mind control, right now jump. Everybody just jump in the world right now, jump. Just go. And you don't know why you did it. That's what this world coming to. It's coming to that. And forget the language and how I speak. I really don't want to be sounding harsh, but sometimes I just be angry, and this is how I vent out. I really don't care about trying to see they have something right here on the screen, and that's like a hologram. I forgot they even got a hologram coming out my eyes of an eyeball. You know, a hologram, and that's one of the ones like you be seeing like a mark, like because it reflects. Normally it's like a mark of a eyeball or something. And this is like a lot of things that's a lot of 5G that be getting captured. And you gotta understand that that all minds could be read, even without you noticing. That's why anybody new in your life, that's why I did not understand when they say no new friends. Now I'm understand why I like that song. See, no new friends, because see, people who come around you are the ones who most likely to set you up and have something to do with you, do with what's going on with you. But they will use the people who's weak around you and turn them. Like for example, my grandmother. I'm gonna say she's weak because she don't have the proper intelligence or the proper mind settings in order to overcome certain things. I just hate that they put all that attention into that bullshit crap with each other. I hate that. I hate it because you will fuss with your brethren and your sisters, and when the man comes, you folding. No, No, People had like almost 52 years since Martin Luther King died to prepare their minds, man. So And then what makes it so sad is that you see people, once you start doing research, you start seeing people been trying to tell people about stuff for years. And now it's happening. Now you kissing the ring, and now you being judged as an agent for Satan. And you will tell everybody like, oh well, that's how it is. That's how. No, What happened was you was being warned. That person probably was a temporary prophet. That probably was a prophet. He didn't have to be church. He didn't have to be nothing. That's still a prophet. That's still a prophet and a prophetic teaching. And people don't know when they realize a prophet, because the fact is that they're told that it's propaganda, right? And the person who told them it's propaganda is the same person who's sitting there want to control them. The same person who's doing the stuff that these people saying is being done. Oh, there's no such thing as mind control, but you're mind controlling people, right? There's no such thing as how can I say no such thing as people putting things in the food that's labeled certified good, right? I'm not gonna word out. I'm gonna say that there's no such thing. They're putting some extra stuff in the food, but you need to put these labels on it, right? So, and then you ask yourself, why do you want to put it in the food in the first place? Even what I'm seeing on social media is that people are exposing that even the juice, Tropica, these people are putting extra stuff in American stuff, while overseas stuff is like pure water, pure good stuff. The pure stuff. And now you want to fatten up America, get them dumbed down, because they're all still some of the most intelligent beings on the earth compared to everybody else. But the reason why they don't want the people to revolt, they don't want the people to rise up, because all that takes is just that one spark. Once you get that one spark, it's over with. It's over with. And that's what they're trying to avoid. And once again, man, forget the names. I don't really mean to really hurt people with what I say. It's just that, man, it's like being targeted is tough. But I'm not about to back down and kiss the ring and bend over and all that. Hell nah, man. You gotta put it in your mind where they gonna submit to me. F that. Anybody who feel that way could be will get mind control. Because the reason why is this: they're gonna always because once you agree with them, they're gonna put you in a slavery system and make you believe that you with them. Always put you in a slavery system and believe you with them. I would rather know about all that and be mentally free than to be than to be a slave in an illusion as them telling me that I'm free. And the whole time, once you say no, that's your ass. Once you say no, that's your ass. So yeah, though, man, because I do understand that some of the things I said might be hurtful to people, especially people in secret societies and basically. Honestly, it sucks that what Masonry has put people through, but people still with them. You still made that choice. You still ain't made that choice to say no, and you know you can make that choice, but what's the reason why? And then you're gonna come up with a reason. And then when you step out your shoes and you examine that reason, you're gonna be like, it's fear. It's fear. That's all it is. Once you eliminate that fear, well, what you probably already assimilated, once you know what's gonna happen. So now it's like, well, guess what? Then it is what it is. You know, you choose y'all choose your side. I choose mine. You know, my side will win. Like everything you see is an illusion. I understand you turn people, you kill people from my side. Their consciousness is still alive, no matter what you could, no matter if you could see it or not, whatever. Well, no matter that you can't see it, but it's alive, and it could be bought back. It's just energy. And when that energy is put in a certain type of use in a certain type of way, you can't create the human spirit. So yes, everybody who has died, who represent that good side, will be brought back, and because of being killed for your beliefs, or for your own, or for your own, or for just speaking truth. That's a reward for that, man. That's a reward for it. I would rather people speak truth and die. Like for example, I'm ready to die. But what they gonna do? They gonna try to scare me. No, just kill me. If you ain't good killing me, then just stop. Stop doing everything. Cause it just, to me, it just make them look weak. Cause you're doing all this for the purpose of, for something you ain't gonna never achieve. And not, it's all psychological. And it's all psychological. And it becomes a point to where I'm upset behind the fact is that I didn't know about this. And it's like I had to learn good then evil, which I'm not upset about, but the fact is that I was so blind to the evil side, I did not understand that how wicked the side was until I had to get targeted. Then when I got targeted, I seen how wicked it was. And now, it's just heartbreaking knowing that people, well, without me knowing, I was embarrassed, I was humiliated and dragged. And then when you look at it later, it's like, this man here is stronger than the people who you see out stalking you, but they're strongest. And it becomes to the point to where it's like, damn, like it started to be from ha to like, that nigga shit, that's respect. But now I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed. And I find myself angry at the situation, knowing that you can read my mind. You know I'm innocent. But they choose to do this to you and believe that they're going to get a good outcome from it. And the outcome already been predicted to me. See, once you shut them out, and once you shut out this all of this, you can talk to God. And they notice when God speak, when God speaks some words in, they get mad. They started to start doing some more over exaggeration tactics. Because understand this, they know what's gonna happen. The thing is, you ain't supposed to know what's gonna happen. And then they see it as somebody helping you. Or why God ain't help this person? God is the mind. You feed your mind the right knowledge, your mind will respond. You're good enough, your mind will talk back. Meaning that stay away from evil, then you will not You stay away from evil. And all right, let me say this: when you feed your mind evil, when it start reflect by, when it start like, unless you train your mind to understand evil, when you do evil, evil things come back to you. And by your mind not being trained of evil, you always get stung every time. So now understand this: now when you train your mind good, good things come back to you. But because the fact is that you're not around good people, evil gonna always attack you through people. So then when you understand evil and you understand good, but you still choose good, you activate karma. And when you activate karma, you become supreme. And when you become supreme, all you gotta do is, some awesome gotta happen to you, like sometimes a near-death experience, or some type of wake up. So it's like a ritual. But it's like once you activate that karma, everything they set up for you will fail. And that's why so many targeted individuals are strong, due to the fact is that they were innocent. And then when they finally got to evil, it's how they had accepted that evil attacking them. For example, like, the evil broke my chain. I would never say evil broke me. What it did, it broke my chains. The mind, it broke, like, for example, it broke that religion mindset. And it made me change. It made me see the Bible different from being targeted. It made me see that that the people is Jesus. The people are all the people, all the prophets in the Bible is the targeted individuals. And God is the mind. And your prophesy is like the more they squeeze, the more you learn. And then you learn it because God's speaking to you, because understand it's God. So God's speaking to you, so now you understand it. And the more you understand, the more you realize that you can see the setup. See, they told you God was in the sky, so that you don't look inside. They wanted to educate your inside, so they want to tell your inside what to do. So when you go ahead and so now when you look on the inside and then you start training your mind based off observation. One thing I did when I was doing my years was that I closed my mouth and then I had opened my eyes and ears. And I was observative, but then when I became, for years, then when I became spiritual awakened, I started seeing errors. I started seeing people who ran game on me. I started seeing the first time I ran into a Jezebel spirit from my own father. But I learned. And I learned based off what I seen. Then I start putting my pieces together. So now I can put the pieces together, and then they trying to suppress your memory and split your brain and stuff like that. But it all benefits the person in the end, because it gives you more room to take in more pressure and more learning, more like things they haven't done before and they could do. It makes you see things, like it makes more room to understand that tactic. And then all the tactics go to the same goal, and then from the same foundation, which opens up the rest of the tactics in your mind. So now it's like it becomes a point to where it, like, mentally you're like it's like flat, like it just flat. Then when something happened, it just you start like okay. So now guys start reacting, guys start talking, and I realized something. And then cause I say worship self. What I mean by worship self is follow the laws. Once you follow the laws of life, you're worshiping self. And understand you got distraction. Like people see us worshiping themselves as buying things, materialistic, and nothing wrong with doing that. It's okay to treat yourself, but when it becomes a everyday thing, then you just like you start pardoning yourself, and it's like also a level of conscience too. For example, like if you are aware that if you can sit there and take all of that weight away from you and you still good, then okay, you good. But when pressure get on you, you can't sit up and really cry about it. But for example, I had lost everything, and and the goal is to make you dependable on people so people can handle you a certain way, and and it's trying to get you to submit to what they're saying, even though what they're saying is evil and wrong. And the whole goal is that once you start listening, they're gonna start talking to you any type of way they want to. And then when you start to record, they go, shut up. Now, for example, was a glitch. I saw a glitch was that when I'm going to the gym, when I'm getting in the car to go to the gym, and my grandma, like she didn't much want me to even go to the gym. It was to the part to where it's like that's a tactic they ran, a tactic they running to make me feel uncomfortable. But if truth be told, they could throw at me that, oh, your grandma under my control because of you. Well, till I act like it then. Shit. What I mean is that act like it happened for a nigga to go to the gym and get right? So come I find out she's not under my control because of me. It's because she agreed to something she didn't know how bad it was going to get. And that's how I say it work. See, everybody who betrayed me, who set me up, they thought it was funny in the beginning. They thought it was funny. And everybody, and then people got in on it, not understanding that this could get worse for this individual, and individual has not done anything. But people had agreed upon, I don't know if it was signing papers or what, but it was an agreement upon this harassment. And now when the time comes, you gotta fulfill your agreement. So now you basically sold your soul for a few dollars. So you sold your soul for a few dollars, and now you doing all the most evil stuff in the world where you should be getting paid like about millions of dollars, right? You hurting people, and this person here is so much of a supposed to be a threat to the country, to where now they got you sitting here looking like, damn, bro, I can't even say it. You're looking all bad, and I'm supposed to just sit there and like be like, oh, okay, she mind control. Like, no, you're not mind control. You're mind influence. You allow for them to talk to you, foster skull, and they want to put an illusion onto you, because they ain't gonna have you. Because they ain't gonna have, for example, if you pull out a phone, she ain't gonna look mind control in, right? It's all an act. It's all to make you feel some type of way, so you can feel sorry for him. Oh, forgive him, Kendrick. Oh, forgive him, Kendrick. Look how she look. That's some bull crap. It's all a game. And I don't want to do videos this long, but it's a game. But I said, I don't want to hurt nobody or nothing like that, but the truth got to come out. The truth got to be told. So, no fear.